Hey guys, I threw in a little warm-up for this workout. The warm-up, I just used like a little 2-minute clock, switching every 15 seconds, did some jumping jacks, did some air squats, some mountain climbers with a nice wide stance to open up the hips a little bit, and then some squat jumps, just to kind of get the heart rate up, get moving a little bit. Threw in a little bit of mobility with some rotation, just really opening up those hips a little bit more, the upper back. And then if you want to throw in a little bit more, just get moving, get the heart rate up, and you want to do like a little bit of shadow boxing or dancing to your favorite song, you are more than welcome to do that. Just make sure you record it and send it to us.
Tonight we go all night long. We party like Post Malone. Don't tell me to go. Yeah, we are never ever going home tonight. Ain't nobody kill my vibe. Don't tell me to go. Yeah, we are never ever going home.
Hey guys, just hit today's workout, Slaughterday. It's a 3-part workout with a running clock. So what you're gonna wanna do is just have a clock ready, you'll start it, and you wanna pay attention to that clock, because whenever you're done part A, you're gonna get a 3-minute rest. You're gonna get a 3-minute rest after part B as well, and then you wanna get a total time for this workout if possible. So first off, it's gonna start off with a descending rep scheme for push-ups, starting at 10, and then it's gonna go with an ascending rep scheme with your goblet squat jumps, which can be done with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or you could use body weight for this. So when you're doing your push-ups, we want to keep that body as straight as possible, chest to ground. Using a box is going to make it a little bit easier to make those push-ups measurable. So every time you hit a rep, we want to do the same exact thing. So you take as much rest as you need, break it up as you wish. The first 3 rounds really sucked for the push-ups because you're not getting a whole lot of rest. And then the last 3 rounds of the squat jumps, your 8, your 9, and your 10 really sucked. So those legs were starting to get pretty fired up. After you end up finishing that, I would suggest making sure that you have a little whiteboard or something set up with the rep scheme. So when you're getting tired, you can kind of look over it and see if you're on rep number 7 for your push-ups, you're going to be on rep number 4 for your squat jumps. So just having that readily available is going to be extremely helpful. Take your 3 minutes of rest, shake it off, relax. The 200 reps of the alternating knee touch got very challenging very quickly. So when I was doing them, I hit about 30 reps for my first round, and then it was basically 20s all the way through after that. So while you're doing those, make sure that those abs are nice and tight. You're bringing your opposite hand and knee together, and you're just doing a quick touch and then getting back to that quadruped position. After you've finished your 200 reps there, you're gonna get onto your mat. Those of you with delicate tailbones like myself would like to use a mat. Those of you that are a little more hardcore and don't like using a saddle, well, you can go flat on the ground and whatever happens, happens. So what you're gonna do is have a dumbbell or kettlebell or water bottle or some sort of object there, and you're gonna bring your feet over from one side to the other. So when you bring them from the right up and over that water bottle or dumbbell, whatever your target is, and over to the other side, that's 1 rep. So you're gonna alternate back and forth until you get 100 reps. After you've completed your 100 reps, you're gonna take a 3-minute break, and then you're into the last part of the workout. So you got 2 options here, and I want you to decide what you're gonna do before you actually get into this last part of the workout. You can either do 2 rounds, like I have programmed, or you can do 1 round of the pair. Reason for that is because it's gonna add another 8 to 10 minutes onto your workout, or 6 to 10, depending on how quick you are with it. It's very taxing on that grip. You're going to be doing alternating step-ups with those dumbbells or milk jugs or whatever you have in your hand for weight. If you don't have a box to use, what you can do is you could use your steps coming out of the basement or going upstairs. You could use your first step or your second step, and all you're going to do is alternate your steps up. Just whatever you use, make sure it's sturdy and make sure it's safe so you're not going to fall off on your face. When you're doing your step-ups, alternate those step-ups, stand up all the way, open your hips at the top of that box, and then step back down. Make sure when you're alternating that step-up, you're alternating that step-down as well, just so you're not using the same leg over and over and over again. When you end up finishing your 50 reps for the alternating step-ups, you're gonna go into 50 bent over rows. So once again, this is gonna tax that grip a little bit. I was hitting sets at 10. You're just gonna lean over. We're gonna try to keep the shoulders a little bit higher than the hips, so at about a 45-degree angle with your back. And then from there, you're gonna have full extension with those arms, and then pulling in so those dumbbells get to the rib cage. So you're gonna get the head of the dumbbell touching your chest or shoulders, biceps, somewhere around there, and then going back to full extension. So that's your workout for today, Slaughterday. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy it. If you can, throw up some comments. Please post your time. Let us know what other variations you've used for this. And Richie, I highly doubt you're gonna be able to use your mountain of toilet paper for those step ups. And if you do, I'd love to see it.